Yo, what's up, everybody? So we here on my show, the only drive show to listen to on radio. We hosting the brother right here, JR, for his listening session. Yeah. That's what's up.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy JR. This is a public service announcement. Catch me on The Best Drive with DJ Sabby this Thursday on YFM 992 while we premiere my brand new album, What.a.Life, playing exclusive songs. This is an on-air listening session, and you're invited. Make sure you tune in to YFM 99.2 on The Best Drive with DJ Sabby. One love.
I'm gonna feel like a man. I'm gonna feel like a man. Still very underrated. I'm gonna feel like a man. I'm gonna feel so amazing. I'm gonna feel so amazing. I'm gonna feel so amazing.
All right, let's go in. All right, this one we're definitely putting it in the sets, right? To all the DJs, I think this one will make the people move crazy. It's the one. You know,
definitely going in the sec.
I feel so amazed. You know what I mean? Do you still feel like you need to prove a point, though?
No, not anymore. I just feel like, you know, I really just want to be the best me I can be and serve music. Like, I pride myself in being probably, like I say, you know, the most prolific, you know, South African artist post-2000. You know, like, in terms of from the collaborations that I've done to the joints that I've brought out to the artists that I've made, to the artists that are broken, to my contribution to the industry, just on music, nothing else. And that goes from everything from rock to hip hop to house and whatever, you know what I mean? So that's just how I see myself.
Now, when we talk about music and you saying such statements in terms of hip hop needs to find its sound in South Africa that's authentically ours. Yeah. Would you say with this album we can say this?
I say there's not just this album, but there's music out there in South Africa right now that's helping us shape our sound as a South African, you know.
What is that sound, guys? When we say
the thing is, like, now, you see, this is a long conversation. And that's why Sabby says I like to talk, because we probably spent through like 2 hours of talking about this.
When we're talking about the sound.
It's about identifying what our unique capabilities are. As South Africa, you know, we speak of the SWOT analysis, right? Yeah. So we need to be able to look at that. We need to be able to say, okay, English might not be our best songwriting, you know, go-to place, you know, in terms of like a language. What is? Is it isiZulu? Is it isiXhosa? Is it Setswana? Then we say, no, we live in a country with 11 official languages. Maybe it's just the vernacular element. Okay, so if we want to make great joints that top charts, let's write vernacular. Then that's the first step.
Okay.
You understand what I mean? So it's like a step that grows and grows and grows. And then we say, okay, what do our people respond to? What kind of progressions? Do they respond to a 1-3-4-5 progression? Do we respond to a 1-3-5 progression? What kind of musical progression do we like go to? Yes. Then we realize, oh, maybe we respond to a 1-4-5 progression. Okay, that's where we kind of play in or whatever. We need to identify and analyze ourselves like a business, like any other product, and just see what our way forward is. But there's great music in the country that's helping guys do that and building like a strong foundation.
So this is not a hip-hop album?
This is not a hip-hop album.
All right.
Take
note.
This is the most, I think, prolific urban release to date.
Really want it out. You feel like you're drinking a spaceship. You feel like you won't.
Platinum Johnny! Platinum Johnny! What's going on?
How are you, Papa?
Okay, Papa. Arapuja, Papa, man. Arapuja, Papa.
You took my point?
Looking like money. You look like money, you know what I mean?
Thanks, my brother. Appreciate it. You see, man.
It's called Mini as a JR. A lot of tweets coming through. Lindy where it says, yo, I think I found my favorites on WhatALife. This right now from me, from the 6 joints we're going to play for you today on The Best Drive, is one of my favorites, you know, because even if you're going through a good time right now in life, it does not mean you don't need to save for rainy days.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes. And even if you're going through the worst, man, This song is like that, you know. I'm a firm believer that an artist's greatest work comes out of his toughest times. That's my mantra. Everybody I know, I work with knows it. I always put myself in the toughest of situations to get the best of my music. I'm never comfortable in my comfort zone, regardless how much money there might be, how, like with the cars or the whatever, the house, the good life, whatever. I'm never comfortable. I always make sure I gotta struggle.
So where were you when you were making Leminiers? Because from, you know, sometimes even if a song is written for you as an artist, you can't deliver it with the right emotion if you're not there.
If you're not there, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there's something about your tone. It's like, you know what? I might have all this right now, but you know what? Leminiers and on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I wrote that song actually. My mother was visiting from Bloemfontein, and you know, I was just like in a zone where I was like feeling very like, you know, like emo, because I don't usually see my mom a lot and stuff. And Bloem is like right here, you know. So she was visiting, and I was writing these joints and whatever, and she was actually sleeping, and I was like in the house and recording this stuff on the laptop just as a guide, you know. And she could actually like. 3 days later, she said to me, look, man, there's something. And she was singing a melody, and she didn't really know what it was. She said, there was this melody, man, that I'm singing. And I was like, yeah, I was writing it. So she said, you were writing? I said, yeah. She said, why? I said, because I just felt like I hadn't seen you in a very long time. And nobody should have to have such a disconnect from their parents while they're still alive, you know. Like, and it's just something that is like a tremendous thing. It's like misfortunes and fortunes, and we're just fortunate to still have people we love and do what we love and wake up in the morning and come to work and do what we love. And there's people who aspire to be a DJ Sabby on YFM. They just feel like giving up, you know what I mean? And bangawadu, you know, Leminiers.
You know what? Let me squeeze on this one. Stamina in the rough.
Actually,
there's something about this song, and you gotta tell us, who did you sample over here?
I didn't sample anybody.
Get out of here.
Original composition. I produced this song a year and a half ago. Two years ago.
Yo. All right, now that shut me up. Wait for it, wait for it. I honestly thought there was a sample.
No. Yeah, man, and we out here. Thanks for having me. What a Life is coming out. What a Life 30 June. Thank you very much to everybody who's been supporting it. Thank you to the Best Drive and Sabby for having us. We really appreciate it. This is what it is, baby. Yeah!
That's what's up.
Broadcast live